There's no doubt that 21st century man has come a long way from our hunter-gatherer origins.
Good morning, it's Ryan here to book the annual service on the boiler.
In Britain today, we take food, shelter and warmth for granted. And most of us consume rather than create.
I want to find out what happens if you strip man of all the luxuries and the conveniences of modern living and then force them to fight for their very existence.
13 British men have been abandoned on a remote Pacific desert island.
With just the clothes to stand up in and a few basic tools.
There's one. Whoa! It's bloody.
These guys are completely alone, filming everything themselves.
Okay, got him.
This isn't about talk, this is about action. If you think you can do it, prove it.
One wrong move, and this place will take you down.
When pushed to the extreme, do they still have what it takes to survive?
Can't believe it! Right. This is dangerous. Coming in, brace!
3 weeks ago, 13 British men were cast away on this remote Pacific island.
Get a foot on.
They're alone, with no provisions and only a handful of basic tools.
So we've got 3 knives.
3 knives, 3 machetes.
Yeah.
That's it.
3 of the men are trained and experienced cameramen,
Can I pass the camera up to you?
but they are living under exactly the same conditions as everyone else.
So far, these 13 British guys have survived for 3 weeks totally alone on this desert island. You know, that's no mean feat.
But they're now divided on how to find food.
Tonight, Saki, me and Dan are going out to find Cayman.
I've opted out of Cayman hunting.
Without unity
There's a lot of people just sitting around doing all, really.
and no clear sense of direction, the men are sabotaging their own chances of survival.
If you're not looking for food, why should you get any?
Mate, come on, why are you here?
It will become Lord of the Flies. I think we start sticking some of the weaker ones on a raft and send them off to another island.
Hey, grow up, don't walk away.
I actually think that the hardest part of survival, harder than finding the food, is keeping everybody together.
I'm so hungry now.
Truth is, if they don't start working together, looking after each other, thinking smart, being resourceful and surviving, they haven't got a cat's chance of making it to the end of this month.
Good morning. It's Saturday, the 22nd of February. Just another clear sky, sun just rising. We're running out of food. We're running out of energy. We're running out of drive. One of the guys even suggested, I mean, this horrified me, that we're thriving. He really needed dipping his head in the Pacific, and I would have done it a few years ago.
I've ensured this island has enough water, animals and vegetation on it to keep the men alive, but only if they have the ingenuity to find it, catch it and kill it.
What's the catch, mate?
Nothing, man.
Nothing.
No.
The fish catch sucked, it was shit. So we still have to focus on getting food for today.
Now in their 4th week, the group is fractured and food is scarce as a result.
Oysters are almost out. Fish comes in, comes out, feast or famine. We've got no carbohydrate left on the island that we know of.
OK, so are we really doing more slogs around the island?
Or die.
It's quite interesting what's happened in the last few days because the group is beginning to split, essentially. It's incredible. We're just not eating enough. We're just not eating enough. Whatever shape, form or fashion it takes, we need someone to focus our group of 13 men.
Now the dwindling supplies of food are seeing the men's bodies begin to shut down.
I'm not even kidding. My experience of the toilet this morning was like trying to squeeze a watermelon through a straw, which is becoming a little bit more of a common occurrence and one that I'm not particularly enjoying.
It's the diet we're eating, it's the lack of fibre, lack of fruit, it's the dehydration which just sucks moisture out of everything in your body, and some people are really, really suffering.
When I go to the toilet, water comes out first, and then what I can only describe as dried up hay that is way too big to actually the size of my bumhole.
What you've got is a very severe constipation, impacted stool with overflow diarrhoea. It's the dehydration which is just sucking moisture out of everything that it can inside the body.
You've had the same.
Well,
Sam had to use a stick to prise his out like a shoehorn.
Well, thanks for sharing the stick piece of information. It's true. What do we do about it? We don't have any laxatives. We've tried the natural laxatives. We haven't got that many figs. We're running out. We've tried having several coconuts a day. So the only thing that I can think of left is the pipe of justice.
Using a water bottle and pipe they found washed up on the beach, Dr. Sam has fashioned an enema kit.
So I'll just lay on the floor, I'll stick the pipe up the bum, and then Sam just squeezes the liquid in, I suppose. Oh my, hang on. Jeez, that is not easy to get up. I'll hold it.
You ready?
Yeah. That feels weird. Yeah.
All right, now I'm just going to gently push in, OK?
Oh, my Lord. Whoa. Flipping heck, that is really weird.
Put it on tight so it doesn't all come out.
Ah. Oh, my good Lord.
I try and hold it up there for a bit.
Okay.
Some of it will be absorbed, some of it will hopefully just soften that stool up and then go and get it out.
It's definitely done something. What it's done, I don't know.
While Dan waits for the enema to take effect,
Fish.
it's every man for himself in their quest to find breakfast.
I want to get it
Quick, aren't they?
I mean, the thing is, we're out of coconuts. We've reached pretty much all the low-reaching ones that we can get with sticks and bashing. So what I'm going to do is just work my way up. This goes around you, so you can kind of lean back on the tree, that kind of thing.
I'm having to use my strong sphincter control to hold that water up my bum.
Extreme hunger affects not only obviously your physical strength, but also your decision-making ability.
Gun range.
And it can become this vicious downward spiral where you get weaker, you get less strength, you make less good decisions.
I've got to go, mate.
And therefore your hunting abilities plummet.
Oh, my goodness. Worked amazingly. Yeah. Yeah.
I need some energy. I'm massively lacking energy. My muscles and my legs, my arms just feel dead.
We are starving. We really need to focus or come up with a way of getting more food for the group because I don't think we're doing that great. And it's affected the mood in the camp. People are just so lethargic.
People are just doing their head in. There's not enough communication. There's certain people in the group who will just do something for themselves. And now all of a sudden I feel hungry, and I mean painfully hungry. I can't think straight.
Stingray! Stingray!
I'm just going to do 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to bring him out, OK?
Yeah, go on.
OK, yeah, OK, all right, OK, I've got it. OK, I've got it.
With the group hungry and fragmented, a fresh catch is a lifeline for the men. Animal lover Ryan has spotted the killing on his camera.
They just caught a stingray. They didn't kill it straight away like they should have done.
We get fish in our gill net. Bang on. Amazing. What could go wrong?
What the fuck is he doing?
The quickest way to kill a stingray is to drive a sharp knife between its eyes.
Are there any other knives in the camp? You just can't find any knives anywhere. What are you doing? Somebody please put it out of its misery.
OK, we'll grab a knife.
Come on, stab it in its head, man.
OK, wait, look, he's just gone to get a rock and a knife.
Calm down. Calm down.
Fuck's sake.
Hey, stop. Right, you need to grab a hold of yourself.
Man.
That's it.
That was horrific.
Stop for a second and just breathe. This isn't about you, mate.
I know it's not about me. It's about that stingray suffering.
But
I want to
he's
stab
trying
it
to
with the
explain
spear.
to you.
We haven't got a knife.
Exactly.
With
They didn't have one.
It's like run up and down the beach. Don't point that fucking machete in the face. I've run up and down the beach 10 times.
Ryan, I think you need to go away and take 10 minutes.
What are you sniggering at? What did you just fucking do a wanker sign towards me? Fuck you.
Ryan, I only got half of that. What was going on, mate? Talk to me, Ryan.
You fucking made a right meal of killing that stingray.
Why are you pointing at me? Why would I do that?
I'm pointing the big Tony finger at you. Then you got Rupert walking past, fucking doing wanker sign at me.
Yeah, that was out of order.
Doing a wanker sign.
It didn't help,
That's
I know.
not a stick.
Yeah.
You're not finding the physical side of this difficult. The side that you find difficult is dealing with people like him without losing your shit, without putting him a wanker, without driving him off into the jungle if we were indefinitely to die and starve on his own as a lonely man. You know, that's the challenge for you. That's the personal challenge for you.
It really doesn't take much for groups to split apart. You know, it's often small differences make great chasms.
But now things have got so bad, even a fresh food catch can't heal the group.
Wouldn't have really mattered whether it was a stingray in the net or a UFO landing on the island. I think the point is that tensions are now running high. We're a ship without a rudder, and we need someone to grab that rudder and get this camp in good working order. We desperately need a leader now.
In the wild, when people are under pressure and your life is on the line, you've got to do all you can to keep a group cohesive and together.
Tony, I'd like to call a meeting in 15 minutes.
Because when it's together, it's strong. It's not strong when it's fragmented and broken.
I'd like to call a meeting.
I'm in. 43-year-old director Matt lives with his partner and daughter in East London and has some experience of filming in hostile environments.
But if there's conflict every day and it's Lord of the Flies, essentially, there's a risk of not working together as a cohesive team. That's the nightmare situation. What I'd like to think is that we're all pretty sensible and we all get on with it and we all thrive in the environment and really make something good happen.
There's just something on my mind I wanted to sort of share with you. I think it's no secret that there are fracture lines appearing within our group. That's no secret. We could think about electing a leader, someone who can, bring unity to all of us.
I think we're too late into this to suddenly come up with a whole new structure which is going to
Well, I disagree, Rupert. I
Yeah.
sort of believe in seizing the moment, and I think this is the moment to
I think
seize
it's
it.
way too late.
Mate, I think this is the time to seize the moment. And, if we're going to let this moment pass, then I think we're all doing ourselves a disservice.
If a leader is elected, it will be the leader's job to make sure that everyone is doing the things they've undertaken to do.
I fully understand why you're saying it, because I agree that we are kind of drifting.
I mean, I agree we need to go out and do stuff, but that's down to your personal responsibility and commitment to this project on every single person. I think a leader's a really bad idea.
It's not like we all have to be like all hail to the leader and be scared of him or anything like that.
But that's not what we've been told to do, though.
Finish, please,
yeah. But
so
it's an argument, Dan. People
I know, but you don't. The way
I'm
that
letting
the
you finish.
conversation
I know,
goes is one person says something and the other person says something. It goes like that, one backwards and forwards, rather than speak over the top.
Matt also proposes the elected leader organises a party to unite the group.
To stitch those fracture lines together and come back together again as a group of 13.
We could just say we have a project, and that is the sorting out of our camp and the preparation for a celebration.
So would it be a better comment to say we're electing a project manager rather than a leader?
If you want to call it a project manager and someone's in charge of building up for the celebrations, fine.
If that's something we should all vote upon rather than voting for a leader, then maybe that's the way forward.
I will second your proposal.
Thank you, Tony.
Second your proposal.
Shall we put it to a vote, gentlemen?
Those in favour, put your arms in the air, please.
Pretty unanimous. That's fantastic, guys.
Can I suggest that those who want to put their names forward as a candidate do so now? Chris, thanks, CB.
CB. Sam.
Put my hat in the ring.
I'll go for it.
And Saki.
Saki.
I'm going to put my name forward as well.
Let's
Just to
get
throw
in
something in
there.
there. Come on.
Bruce, put yourself up for leadership.
I don't want to be a leader. I didn't come here to be a leader, so...
Sounds like it.
No, I don't think that we need one. I think we just need a bit more sense of personal responsibility for everybody to get us through to the end now.
So, just had a very interesting meeting about appointing a, well, originally it started as a leader, but I think Rupert's very uncomfortable with that term. But essentially it is a leader, but we've called it a project manager.
How did you think the meeting went?
Rupert was very opposed to being there being a leader, having assumed that role himself for most of the last 3 weeks.
Across the island, 4 of the men are preparing for their first election.
Let's go through the candidates. So we've got Saki, Doc Sam, Fletch and Chris Burrows. Let me deal with Chris Burrows. I'm not too sure about his team leadership skills.
CB definitely has the skills. He has a vision and he's very humane. And I won't be voting for him.
Saki, I've observed Saki, and I think Saki will be a good project leader, manager. We're playing with words between leader and manager.
Who are you voting for? Who are you voting for?
I'm gonna wait until I hear their manifestos.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
He certainly is a floating voter at the moment.
Sam has been tirelessly enthusiastic.
But he can't actually say to people, come on, mate. It's about motivation. It's not about telling people what to do. It's about motivating them to do it.
We then come to Mike Fletcher.
I think Fletcher would be brilliant at it because he's decisive, he's hard-working, he's practical.
Mike Fletcher and I don't get on. Mike Fletcher, you're not a leader, you're just full of bullshit.
So, Rupert, what are you up to, mate?
Looking for small round voting tokens for the upcoming, somewhat pointless election.
You think it's pointless? For the last 2.5 weeks, you virtually did become the leader, Rupert.
I don't know. I mean, I guess maybe I don't think that actually needs to be kind of elected for that to work. I think kind of leadership comes naturally in a way. I think electing somebody is difficult.
I'm glad he don't want to be the leader. He's a control freak. He thinks he knows best all the time. He's just basically an arsehole.
Right, everyone, welcome to the first Shorley Island election.
One by one, the candidates outline their vision for a united, efficient camp.
Right. So we're all supposed to come up with a manifesto about how we're going to run this project. I don't have a manifesto. I have a work ethic.
Everybody around the room has got a vision.
I would go around everybody individually and speak to them one-on-one what they would like to do.
We need to share the same idea. Our ideas need to be collective.
I'm not here to bark orders at people. All I'm asking, you give of your best.
Everybody should be able to look each other in the eye, shake hands, and say, we may have had our differences, but I respect you.
The only thing I would do would be to facilitate the smoother running and efficiency of this camp so that over there, by that bonfire, we have 13 torches, we light that fire, we sing at the top of our voices, and we leave with our hands held motherfucking high.
That was powerful, man.
All 4 men have made their pleas, but there's a last-minute candidate.
Right. Let's go for it, Ryan.
Yep. The people who stepped forward I honestly looked and I thought, you know what, I can do a better job than they can. So I've stepped up. Hi, everyone. I know people might think it's a bit of a joke candidate, but I really do think this is my time to shine. Basically, I don't really like to be organised, but the thing is, when I want to be, I can be very hyper-organised. And I'd like the chance to prove to you all that I'm not a complete tosser and that I could do it and I could make a good job.
Very good. That's great, mate. Well done. Thank you. Each candidate has his own token. So, for example, Saki has almonds, Ryan has snails, Sam has shells, Fletch has inedible nuts, and CB has a nice, delicate piece of palm leaf.
Each member of the group must now vote, placing their chosen token in the coconut ballot box.
I'm really excited.
I'm very excited. Shall I get the coconut?
Release the coconut.
Release the coconut.
It's like the National Lottery on a Saturday night, isn't it?
Here we go.
In wilderness situations, when everything is on the line, you really see what matters in a leader.
And if the men are to survive the rest of their time on the island, electing the right leader could make all the difference.
Matt is the official returning officer.
Whoever does win this, I think it's really important that we all get behind them. You know, even if it's not our favourite candidate and stuff like that.
Well said, Cliff. Well said.
And the winner is...
That is a clear winner.
Saki!
Well done, buddy!
I hope that I make you all proud at the end of this fucking journey. And we can all say that we came, we saw, and we conquered.
Well said. Okay, mate.
Thank you.
Saki absolutely cleaned up. He got 7 votes. The rest of us got 6 to share between us. So I'm really, really pleased. And I think he bridges that gap between the two groups that are splintering off a little bit. He's pally with the younger lot, but he's also got the respect of the older contingent. So I think it'd be really good to bring everyone together.
A leader serves, essentially. It's not there to kind of sit on the throne, it's there to serve people. And I remember always being told that nobody cares how much you know until they know how much you care. And for a leader, that is critical, that people know you care for them.
It looked at times as if our group wasn't even going to agree on having a leader. But let's make no mistake, we do have a leader. We don't have a project manager. We have a leader for the 13 men on Shorley Island, and his name is Saki.
Morning. Again.
Morning.
Right. To business, I suppose.
It's Saki's first day as leader.
We need to gather the food.
To improve their chances of survival, he's delegating tasks to the men so they can find food more efficiently.
I'd like to stay on oysters.
How many people would you need with you to do that?
Just one other person.
Who wants to do oysters with Rupert?
Yeah.
I'm happy to do oysters.
I think we were all in agreement, speaking to everybody last night, that the first 2 courses of action should be to get the water and the firewood sorted.
Can I suggest we get the nets in first? Just if there's fish sitting there. It won't take long, we can just pull them in, get them out. It's like 20 minutes, but...
It won't take long with the firewood either. I say we go with the firewood. Who
just
would like to
fish
help?
on a line, that's all.
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah. No.
But if we take 20 minutes to do the firewood, it's not really going to compromise the fish. And another thing I need to say is everybody has siesta time. During that time, you can do whatever the fuck you like. You can sleep, you can sunbathe, you can wank. You can do whatever you like.
I just make a point. Your job's project manager, siesta time kind of doesn't fall under that.
Yeah, but this is just reassurance, mate.
Yeah, no. Good.
I'm just reassuring
Yeah,
people because everybody was, everybody was worried about this
what
before.
your role is, yeah.
Everyone was worried about the leader saying, no, you have to do this at any time and blah, blah, blah. What I'm saying is, all I'm saying is that siesta time is still your time.
Rupert really struggling with having the leader. Everybody else completely on board.
We elected a project manager, not to dictate rules like what's happening, siesta time and all that kind of thing.
I'm not dictating the rules.
No, I know. Just we're covering stuff that's not perhaps under
We'll
your
get to there, don't worry.
Okay.
By the way, Rupert, these aren't my ideas.
No, I know. I know, but that was the election was about.
Let me finish.
That's all.
These aren't my ideas. This is what everyone has put to me.
I agree. I just sounded like it came
let me
from you.
finish.
Yeah, that just sounded like it
Let
came
me
from you.
finish.
That's fine then.
I asked everybody what they wanted done. I'm just doing exactly what I said in my manifesto. Trying to facilitate the will of the group. And everybody asked me about siestas, so I'm just saying, do whatever you like with it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, you're saying.
Right, so we're done now, boys.
We're done.
We're done.
Good job, Saki.
Well done, Saki.
Well done, mate.
He's a douche. I don't understand what he was trying to achieve there. He kind of cut me off and was like, I thought the project manager was supposed to do this, this, and this. And I'm like, hang on. I haven't got there yet. The meeting's not over yet, you dickheads.
As well as coordinating each day's workload, Saki is organising an upcoming beach party to increase unity in the group.
As far as I was concerned, we elected a sort of party planner. I just felt it kind of was going a bit beyond all that. There was decisions that were more group things, but I can't be bothered to fucking argue anymore. We very clearly elected somebody as a project manager for the party, which is basically organising a party planning and getting a bit of food to go. We had a very clear discussion on that we weren't voting for a leader, but that would still remain within the group. So if we start giving Saki that position of doing that, then we're saying he's leader, and that's what we didn't do. So I'm very clear on it, and I'm very adamant.
I think you're the only person that believes that he should really literally stick to that one focus of party planning and not start to actually coordinate the other things.
I have an issue on, it's a very simple point, that there is a leader.
Before we had Saki in place, you did feel that morning meetings were important. In fact, you were adamant that we had them.
I agree.
And in fact, you tended to lead them. You know, you said you enjoyed that role, you took that role on. We had a chat right at the beginning. And so you were effectively a self-appointed leader. It's just now that we have a democratically elected leader, you're very resistant to it.
Ryan? Yeah? Joe! Dino!
Saki has called some of the men together as a chance sighting by Ryan could lead them to a food source rich in energy.
Me and Joe went on a fig run. On the way we saw some bees.
The men are heading to the spot where Ryan saw some bees, close to where they first set up camp almost a month ago, in the hope of discovering honey.
Prospect of honey.
Gives me a boner.
Dino.
Ryan told us he found bees. Nobody else believed him. We walked through the jungle in order to regain some respect from some of the members of this group who just clearly disregard him at every opportunity.
4 people have gone looking for honey.
I know. It's like, I bang on the drum, sound the war drums against complacency, and 4 of them go for a stroll, look for honey, and now we've got no food.
Does anyone know what they're looking for here?
I thought I heard buzzing. But...
I can hear buzzing. I can hear like a deep drone, actually.
Yeah.
Hey guys, come here, look at this. It's got bees on it galore.
Very good spot, Ryan.
Holy fuckeroni. This is it, guys. We have found a beehive. Ryan, you are a legend, mate.
There's no guarantee the men will find honey in the hive, but having been starved of sugar for almost a month, they are willing to take the risk.
And now it's honey time. For 3 hours to get it and come back. And hopefully get ourselves some honey. And maybe finally Ryan and Rupert can put their demons to bed. And Rupert can take him seriously.
The men have returned to camp, grabbing whatever tools they can find to get to the beehive within the tree trunk.
I've got the hot embers of our fire, which is going to smoke out the bees. I've got everyone's clothes.
Several species of bees inhabit this island, and if the men encounter the Africanized bee, its sting can kill.
Right, straight away, clear the area. Machetes out, clear away all the dry leaves and shit.
I've never been so focused about anything on this trip as this.
What about if they just come swarming out, fucking hundreds of them?
Yeah, if they do, that'll be a sight to see, mate.
And also run. My bum was going like this.
What have you got on there, mate?
This is my multi-purpose boxer shorts. Using them to stop the bees attacking my face.
The smoke from a small fire should make the bees drowsy and less likely to attack.
There we go.
By opening up the small hole in the trunk, the smoke should repel the bees and let the men explore the hive.
This is it, lads.
Okay, here we go. They're starting to come out. Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Should I just shove the shit in there?
Yeah, go on. Go on. The fuck is that?
That's fucking... Taste it! Taste that shit! I do the whole thing.
Oh my God, that is the sweetest thing.
That's honeycomb, motherfucker! That's honeycomb! Oh my God. Look! Mate, that is the best honey I've ever tasted in my life.
Mate, give me a shot.
Mate, it's so sweet!
Take.
Like, get that thing there.
Oh my God.
Get it, contain it, contain it, guys.
That's honey. Ryan, you fucking genius. This is.
That's the sweetest thing you've ever tasted.
I was like, no, it can't be, and I was like, it is!
I think as a society, our palates have become so conditioned just to sugar, salt, and fat. And for these guys, stripped of that, it's almost like instant detox.
Look at us now, sweating like bitches, but we got energy to get that honey.
You won't be able to know what it's like unless you've been 23 days with barely any food. You won't be able to experience, but when you taste something sweet, it's almost like you can feel the sugar going from your tongue into your stomach and just straight into your brain, almost like doing a line of whiz or something. And it tastes unbelievable.
Oh,
wow. Seriously? That's the toffee stuff, that.
That's the toffee. How you feeling?
I think we should walk back, and then Ryan should drop a bombshell. We got fucking honey.
Right, how are you going to put this out?
Woo! You get my penis there?
No.
Hi, guys, what you got?
Ryan, what have we got?
I got us a sexy-ass little treat for tonight.
Some honey!
Nice!
Honey!
Brilliant! We took it down.
Yeah. And it's fucking nice. It's the nicest honey in the world.
That is awesome. Who found that?
Ryan.
No way.
How did you get it out? Did you light a fire?
We had embers in the tin.
Oh, brilliant. Nice one.
Yeah.
Genius. Clever boys.
It's
well done.
What a fantastic end to an incredible day.
It's going to be a fucking good meal tonight, it is. 3 courses, if we please.
I hope that this pushes towards a bit of a resolution. I mean, I've got my my reservations about Rupert, but I would rather we all were just getting along. And I hope that maybe he has a little bit more respect for Brian, really, for getting out there and doing that.
Don't worry.
You legend. Right, mate. Well done, mate.
Well done,
really well done, mate.
Thanks, Fletch.
We got a load of oysters, limpets, and yeah, some more coconuts. Ryan, yeah, well, there's been lots of different Ryans on this trip, hasn't there? He's actually grafting really hard the last few days, which he wasn't at the beginning. I think he's starting to realise what hard work means. I mean, we're never going to be bosom buddies or anything like that, but it's hard not to like him.
For dinner, the men have come together to feast on oysters with honey.
I mean, I think the whole Saki thing, and I have the utmost amount of respect for the job he's done.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I mean, what's my problem with leadership? I've always had a problem with people telling me what to do, I guess, is one of them. I don't like it. I'm not very good at it. Oh, wow. I rebelled a lot in my teenage years. I couldn't deal with authority, and even to this day, I'm still not very good when people tell me what to do. But I don't know whether that's a bad quality. I don't feel it always is. I think sometimes it's good, but it's not always an admirable one. So maybe that's something I need to learn from this experience.
After dinner, Ryan reflects on his reaction over the stingray killing.
I regret having a vicious tongue in my life. People said it to me today, it's not going to get me anywhere. But I'm a tosser, basically.
You are a dick when you go off on one.
We all have our moments, Fletch, I'm sure.
We certainly do, mate.
Yeah.
We certainly do.
I mean, that's one thing you can be rest assured of, Brian. Everyone else here can be a complete dickhead as well at times, though, especially me. So you're not alone. Oh, well, I think it'd be nice if we can all get through the last days with smiles on our faces and enjoy it.
Gonna really, really miss this place. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank God that started working again.
Hey, morning. There's a real newfound energy amongst everyone here at the camp. A great sense of optimism, a great sense of purpose. Everyone seems to be pulling in the right direction. I am amazed. I haven't seen so much energy around this camp for about a week.
I couldn't have asked for a better morning.
I think Saki's done a fantastic job, and everyone is behind him. So we're just going round to see CB. He's building the raft so we can get some crab pots out.
We were dropped here with 3 knives, 3 machetes. That was it. And we've sourced food, we've sourced water, we've sourced our own home. We've made beds, tables, and we are bloody amazing.
Through adversity, come out the other side, united, together, and gone, you asked us to survive and thrive. We've done more than that. We have absolutely nailed this.
It's the men's last night on the island, after an entire month away from civilization. Tomorrow, they'll be going home.
All right, boys. Fire's ready. Food needs cooking. Let the party begin!
So this is it. This was like the pipe dream. It's just amazing, fantastic. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else than I am now. Really wouldn't, in the world. Cheers, guys.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers. Thank
Cheers,
you
guys.
for the best time of my life. Anyway, lads, thank you.
Good on you, Jay.
Get out more, son.
How far we've come from half an oyster and 6 snails each, eh?
Just in the ways of the ancient peoples, we thought it would be very nice tonight to offer something back to the ocean with a huge display of gratitude and thanks. All right, guys, we're going to launch our raft of gratitude to the ocean. There we go. Fantastic job.
Just weird, the dust settling on the whole experience and coming to the end, and really excited about leaving, but gonna really, really miss this place.
Last day on Shirley Island, and I've been hit with an extreme sense of depression. And it's mad because I'll be fucked if I can't wait to speak to my girlfriend. But it's hit me that we are leaving, and it's making me sad.
I've got to turn my emails back on tomorrow, and I don't want to do that. And there's a big alarm bell going like that, big flashy light. Then why don't you want to do that? What is wrong? What is wrong with life back home that makes you fear that side of it so much? And that's kind of what this island helps you understand. But on the same time, it helps you appreciate what you've got.
The best thing I'm looking forward to is seeing my mum and dad. That's it. Yeah. I mean, I've really missed them.
I'm sure we'll all agree this has been an amazing fucking journey. 28 days and not one of us left. We all came here at the same time. We all went through the same things. We argued, we fell in love, we fought, we made up. And on that note, I have a little poem that I was using pretty much as a prayer for all the times that got really hard, when it was really hard to pull through. And it goes a little something like this. Out of the night that covers me, black as the pit from pole to pole, I thank whatever gods may be for my unconquerable soul. In the fell clutch of circumstance, I have not cried nor winced aloud. Under the bludgeonings of chance, my head is bloody but unbowed. Beyond this place of wrath and tears looms but the horror of the shade. Yet the menace of the years finds and shall find me, us, unafraid. It matters not how straight the gate, how charged with punishments the scroll. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul.
I've said to them over and over again a few days before they started on the island, just remember the pain won't last forever. But the end goal has now arrived, and we're going to take them home. Well, I can see their fire. There he is, boys. Oh, money. Come on.
How are you feeling, guys?
So excited.
Fucking excited, man.
This is it. We've done it.
All we've worked for has come down to this moment.
Wow, look at you guys. Hairier, skinnier, but hopefully smarter. Wow, congratulations.
Before the men leave, there's just one thing left for them to do.
After 3, let's say goodbye to Camp Barcy. 1, 2, 3.
Watch the steam, watch the steam.
I think we live in such a fast and materialistic culture, and I think what these guys have proved, actually, when you're stripped of all of that, they're made of something decent. And they've only proved that one way, and that's through hardship. It's going to be a wonderful thing now to leave with them and then reintroduce them to life. And let's hope they focus on the good side of things and leave behind the bad stuff.
Some people may think, well done, Tony, or they may think, silly old bugger.
See you later, Shirley.
Bye, Shirley. We're all different. 20s, 30s, 40s and 50s, but there's still life at 70.
The greatest thing about this experience, I think, was this amazing opportunity to really think in depth about who you are, your life. So I'm kind of looking at a new future, and so it's been great having that time to really think about where I'm going, what I'm going to do.
I've always seen myself as lazy. Here, you can't really be lazy. Mine now is focused and sharp. I've got a sense of ambition that I've never felt before, which is going to change my life. A happier one for me.
I really think that I have undergone quite a big change in my head. I think having had everything just taken away and stripped to the absolute bare bones of nothing, I feel like I'm going to appreciate just everything so much more. I really do.
I've still got a bucket list at my age, and I realise, really, that I've got to bloody get on with it and not spend the next 10 years just keeping up with emails.
I came on a boy, almost didn't know where I wanted to go in life, just plodding along, just thinking, yeah, I got a job, whatever. And now I feel as if I'm leaving like a man.
It doesn't matter what sort of person you are, what sort of man you are, you can do anything and achieve anything you want to.
Fucking hell. We did it. We came, we saw, we conquered. We did it. There's no doubt that 21st century man has come a long way from our hunter-gatherer origins.
Good morning, it's Ryan here calling today to book the annual service on the boiler.
In Britain today, we take food, shelter and warmth for granted. And most of us consume rather than create.
I want to find out what happens if you strip man of all the luxuries and the conveniences of modern living and then force them to fight for their very existence.
13 British men have been abandoned on a remote Pacific desert island.
With just the clothes they stand up in and a few basic tools. And these guys are going to be completely alone.
Oh my God, yes!
Filming everything themselves.
Okay, got him. We've landed in the middle of an alien movie.
When pushed to the extreme, do they still have what it takes to survive?
It will become Lord of the Flies.
Did you just wank a sign towards me?
I think we'll start sticking some of the weaker ones on a raft and send them off to another island.
It's so important to look after each other and never, ever give up, even when it's all going wrong.
Nice. One of them is going to say something. I'm going to let them have it.
This is dangerous.
Coming in, brace! Mate, this is bollocks.
2 weeks ago, 13 British men were cast away on this remote Pacific island.
Come on, nature, give us some food.
They're alone, with no provisions and only a handful of basic tools.
You got it? Yeah, I got it.
3 of the men are trained and experienced cameramen.
There's not a piece of gear that I couldn't pick up. There's just sand all over it.
But they are living under exactly the same conditions as everyone else. So far, they've had one big hunting success.
Thank you, gentlemen. Good on you, Ed.
But now, they're living through famine.
I would eat a scabby horse in between 2 piss-soaked mattresses.
And frustrations
Stairs! I think I broke my hand.
have reached boiling point.
Why can you overrule somebody by shouting?
I've nothing more to say.
The island has almost claimed its first victim.
Ryan!
He's an idiot. That's how people die.
13 people will not leave this island. Let's just see how shit goes down now. I feel like I'm living in like Epping Forest.
In Epping Forest?
Yeah.
Do you get tarantulas in Epping Forest?
No, but you get big
Scorpions?
spiders. No.
No? Bell constructors?
No.
Just a load of doggers.
There's doggers. A lot of doggers.
The men have now been scraping by on starvation rations for 2 weeks.
We've decided to call this island Surely Island because, well, you know, we keep saying, surely there must be more fish. Surely there must be pigs. Surely there must be other things we can eat other than snails.
Energy levels are at rock bottom.
Today's been a struggle, just a physically hard struggle to do the simplest things. We've got one fish that came out of the gill net on our beach this morning. I've got 3 portions left for Team Malnutrition. It's Tony, Dino.
So the disappointment of not having enough carbs and food in general is kind of contributing to the mood in the camp.
I'm so hungry now. I'm so hungry. I want crisps galore. I want that cookie dough. I want pizza. I want hot dogs, sausage, bacon, eggs. I don't even like eggs.
That's because you just talk about food all day. You're torturing yourself.
Just pass me a coconut shit.
For me, survival is feast or famine. I think that's quickly becoming apparent. There's no steadiness to our food.
Here you go, mate. Come on. Come on, just take. That's it, that's it.
We've got no means of preserving the food that we catch. So when we get it, we have to eat it, and when we haven't got it, we're in a famine situation.
How's that lovely coconut bone?
It's not hitting the spot.
This is one of the most serious cases of hunger I've ever seen. It's extreme.
I don't think it's going to end.
I remember as part of our combat survival training in the military, one of the things I learned is actually just how hard work it is, the business of surviving. You know, all day you're working to collect water, find food, repair your camp, protect your fire, find firewood. You know, it's a constant process. And I think one of the key elements in a good survivor is a hard work ethic.
We need Cayman meat.
You might be right, mate.
Because the fish ain't coming. They've all buggered off.
Rupert is determined to keep scouring the island for his toughest prey.
2 weeks ago, I killed a Cayman, and it fed all of us for, I think, 3 meals, so it's definitely a food source worth chasing. We're ready to rock and roll.
I'm on this one. Bucket man.
Let's do it.
I know there's people that are desperate to wrestle a Cayman. I don't see the need of it, really. I think we can sustain ourselves on snails and things.
This is so Caymanville. Just now straightforward, find it, catch it, kill it, eat it.
For Rupert, Mike and Chris, hunting in the mangrove swamps is using a huge amount of precious energy.
I feel as if I'm climbing a mountain. It's just becoming more and more difficult. Short of breath, weak, legs feel as if they're not functioning. But we need some food. We need some decent food.
We've seen hide nor hair since that first one. Mind you, if we did find one, we'd be too knackered to catch him.
Yeah.
Well, stop whinging, carry on.
Have this filled in no time.
Yeah, it's easier when there's 3 of you.
It's got to be about over 100 in there already. Nice and easy meal.
Really easy, they're just everywhere.
Saki, Ryan and Joe gather snails, the grim staple of the men's diet.
It tastes better every day. It's a shame they're only 1 calorie each.
There's certain people who have an eye for foraging. You've got certain people who are better at physically catching things. Everybody who's here is able-bodied, but some just work harder than others.
Soz, I'm just so tired, babes. I'm so tired.
The devil makes work for idle hands. You keep busy all day, you keep your nose clean, but, you know, if you don't keep busy, then it's going to bite you in the backside.
Just in the last 2, 3, 4 days, all I've seen of Craig is Craig lying around, and I think that's wrong.
It's bloody hard. It's hard. You want to do so much, yet you haven't got the energy in order to do it.
He's not pulling his weight, and at the moment he's on a free ticket. You know, he's getting a free lunch every day.
Literally like regressed to being like monkeys, so just scrabbling around on our hands and knees, picking food. Crazy.
After searching for hours, they've failed to find a Cayman crocodile, but they have discovered a few wild figs.
Oh, stood up, ow.
Oh, fainting.
Fainting.
I assume it's dehydration.
We'll get to those beaches, I think, and then round before tide changes and hits us.
The men decide to return to camp, but they've been out so long, their way back through the mangrove has been cut off by the rising tide. Ahem to take an alternative route across the rocky coastline.
In the afternoon, heat is at its zenith.
Where are the figs?
Good question. Where are the figs?
This is a sign of how fucked up our brains have become, and pick a whole bucket load on our hands and knees like monkeys, and then wander off, leaving the bucket there. Duh.
That's just a quick shufty back, innit? Yeah. Go, go, go.
Totally Chris's fault, though. I mean, he was carrying the buckets.
Yeah.
60-year-old Chris returns for the figs, but it's a dangerous gamble. With the tide rising at 1 metre an hour, the route back to camp is rapidly becoming more difficult.
Extreme hunger affects not only obviously your physical strength, but also your decision-making ability.
Mate.
And if there's doubt, don't take the risk. You'll only get it wrong once.
Good to go, mate? I am finally good to go.
Got the figs back, heading back to camp now. It's about an hour's walk.
Not sure whether we're too late for this.
Now approaching high tide, the beach has disappeared.
Oh, shit. Mate.
You all right?
Yeah. I'll be all right.
Rocks are lethal. This whiskey. Oh shit, it's a chasm of doom. Means the trouble with this route is we've got all these little gullies that just get worse and worse.
Death-defying jump. She's going to test you, isn't it, mate?
I ain't doing that.
No? Sure?
Sure.
100%?
100%. No mere limits.
Right,
If you're not sure, mate, don't do it.
No.
It's a broken leg or worse.
So I'll go down and round.
Hey, three that bucket, mate. The pigs. Ah, balls.
Unwilling to risk the jump, Chris has no choice but to take his chances in the sea.
Come on, mate.
And Mike follows.
Maybe tough, mate. Yeah.
The currents on this stretch of shoreline can reach 6 knots, powerful enough to pull even the strongest swimmer out to sea. Jumping the ravines, Rupert's made it ahead of the others.
Brace. Okay, and move.
This is fucking dangerous, Fletch.
That's it, mate. Quickly as we can.
I'm really worried about this bit.
Keep a really good hold, hold, hold. Let's go. Brace. Let's move. Yeah. Coming in, brace.
Oh, God.
Okay, okay. And again.
Couple of happy chaps, having gone through hell.
That was pretty close to the edge, wasn't it?
Well done, Chris.
The exhausted hunting party returned to camp with only a few figs to show for their efforts.
Looks like it's been tough here at base. All right, Dino.
What, babe?
Having a tough day?
Yeah. Having a fiance day. How are you?
We're good.
What did you get?
Figs.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Two
There you
figs.
go.
We staggered back into the camp, and there is Club 2130, all flat on the backs, storing the bloody heads on.
A lot of people just sitting around doing fuck all, really.
They're quite happy to sit back and let people work around them and provide for them, and
It's like with their mum or something. I don't really want to get involved in a massive argument, but it's coming to a little bit of a head, I think, slowly but surely.
You can see little cracks starting to appear, and people are like, boom, boom, like little comments here and there are coming out, and you're like, oh, judgy.
Bitten my tongue long enough. There's certain people that day after day do absolutely nothing and then come like little leeches with their bowls and don't even have the bloody decency to say thank you. And you just think, wow, your moles are as like low as a snake's belly.
This is the life here, guys. Oh, I feel like the Kardashians laying here.
This is jokes. I got a couple of sardines baking for dinner.
It's mid-morning. The 4 youngest members of the group are sunbathing.
One of the team there, and I won't say who, just said, I can't wait to get home to play on my PlayStation. That is how different we are. I cannot comprehend why you would look down there and go, God, I wish I was in my mum's house.
Yeah.
You know, in my bedroom, playing on a PlayStation. But it's fucking moronic, isn't it? How are we doing, Taff?
Not too bad.
You coming to out, mate?
Going for my daily exercise.
Do you want to tow this net out for us instead of walking?
Maybe. I'm still trying to keep my foot dry.
What's the worst thing that's can happen? It's not going to fall off, is it?
I'm very, very pissed off. I've just been stopped by Fletcher, who all of a sudden has become a bit of a, obviously become a doctor. He must have taken over from Sam's role. Asking me why I can't help with a gill net. Explained that I've injured my foot. His reply was, what's the worst that could happen?
The only thing that's wrong with his toe, his foot, is the lazy body that's attached to it.
He says that he's hurt his foot and can't go in the water, which... I'm starting to lose sympathy, and I think maybe it's actually laziness.
Someone said to him, could you do water? And he's like, oh, I don't know, maybe. It's like, have some fucking pride in yourself. He's just idle. And if he stayed here, he'd slowly kill himself through idleness. Get off your lazy ass and do something. People take the piss like that. It's just an insult to the rest of us. I'm not going to be able to hold my tongue, I don't think.
Do try, Rupert.
I'll try, but it's difficult, Sam, sometimes.
After weeks on the island, it isn't just the younger group members that Rupert has his differences with.
Not much water left in that puddle, guys.
Sam, me and him disagree on pretty much absolutely everything. He's sort of sharing, caring, feeling, emotive, all that stuff. I think I'm a lot more hard-nosed in life than Sam, a little less forgiving.
43-year-old Rupert lives in LA, where he moved to further his TV career.
I'm kind of divorced and starting a new chapter, rediscovering who I am again after 10 years of marriage. I also had this weird fantasy about being shipwrecked or being a castaway, kind of Robinson Crusoe or the Lord of the Flies scenario kind of thing. And I guess it's because it's a way of challenging yourself and seeing what you're capable of. I'm kind of hoping I come out of this with a sort of Zen calmness.
Everyone else is working their asses off in the sun, sweating, working all morning. Craig's over there having a nice little swim with Dean, like they're in the Blue Lagoon having a romantic holiday. He's supposed to be on firewood today. I think he's done 2 small armfuls all day and the rest of the time just lying around.
But I don't think that we should start talking about, you know, if he's not going to pull his weight, he should go. Cause
No.
We came on here as 13 guys, we leave as 13 guys, that's full stop.
But it's days and days of this now. It's just, every time you see him, he's lying on the ground doing nothing or asleep. That winds me up. Sorry, I have to say something. Craig, have a word, mate. If you don't notice everybody else is kind of working and sweating and all that, What have you done today?
I've just been down there and on firewood. I've just been down the other end of the beach.
I know, I saw you walking there and come back, but you didn't come back with anything.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to find firewood.
There's a lot of firewood, mate. A walk down the beach and coming back with empty arms isn't really doing it, is it?
Little sticks.
Did you get some?
I couldn't find any.
You can't find little sticks. Mate, come on, why are you here? Why are you here?
I don't know, I asked my question now.
I know.
I asked myself back quite a lot ago, so
I know.
I'm fucked off with it.
I know, well, don't walk away. I want to talk to you. All we're asking is that you kind of make an effort to help with the group, and that's kind of just, I'm not seeing it. I know you've had injuries and stuff like that, it's fair enough, but you're walking around now, and I just want to be able to see.
So all you want to do is bitch, and that's all.
I'm not bitching. Hey, grow up, don't walk away. Why are you here?
Same reason you were here.
I doubt it, because I seem to be doing a very different time on this island than you are, so.
I don't want the camera in my face. I haven't got time for fucking ass.
I don't know who the fuck he thinks he is. He's exactly the same as me on the island. I don't care what job he does. He's exactly the same as me on the island. And he hasn't got no fucking right to come and speak to me like that. And I walked away from him because my temper rises very quickly. Let me tell him.
Yeah.
And then when he's going, oh, that's how you deal with it. Yeah, that's a man way to do it. Fuck off.
Going. No.
No, I've had enough. I'm going. I'm going.
Listen, don't be rash.
Tomorrow I'm off to my wonderful land of Wales.
Craig, don't do that, mate. Craig, mate, listen, buddy, we'd be devastated if that happened.
Sorry, I'm not apologetic for it, but I'm not.
The clash between Rupert and Craig has affected the group.
It's very easy to criticise other people, very easy, you know? And, I could easily criticise some of the guys that like to lie on the beach and sunbathe. And I could easily criticise the people that have a massive go at people, which is completely out of turn. I think both those things probably actually don't sit that well with me. But I just don't think that we should be sniping at each other and picking up on those things. It's because it's only happening because we're hungry, we're knackered, we're spending 24 hours a day in each other's company. And I can just feel the group falling apart. Because that's my biggest fear here, is that, you know, at this point, when we've done so much, it starts to break up. And that would just be a disaster for me.
Get this shit.
The group has barely eaten anything in days. I've ensured this island has enough water, animals and vegetation on it to keep the men alive, but only if they have the ingenuity to find it, catch it and kill it.
It seems to go quite quiet inland. Not much life.
Rupert and the hunters are scavenging the forest for anything to eat.
We look? Yeah, maybe. Oh, we can get down to the beach here again.
Rupert!
Look, they got something.
Woo! That is what you call a Yucca. Yes! Solid carbs, mate.
Wow.
Solid carbs.
Just one?
No, mate, the forest over there to somewhere over here.
Really?
Yeah, mate, and they're just popping out the ground everywhere.
Welcome to the Yucca forest.
Oh, wow.
That's the Yucca right there, this baby here.
The yucca has edible potato-like roots.
You wait till you get some good carbs in your belly.
Very happy. Let's go and tell the boys. For maximum efficiency, really you want to be getting about 60% of your energy from carbohydrates. And these yucca plants are actually some of the best carbohydrates known to man.
The men's bodies will turn them into energy far more quickly than the protein that they've been eating.
Wake up, you dozy bastards!
Hang on, I just heard something coming up in the background. But this sounds good.
We got something for you.
Anyone for carbohydrate?
Wow. Oh, my God.
Welcome to your first yucca meal. Tonight, we eat like royalty.
Oh, my God!
Oh, you beauty.
If I don't get a drink of water, I am going to pass out.
Run, get a stick, quick.
Get a spear!
Shit. Go.
Tangled in the fishing nets is another welcome discovery.
Saki, what is it?
Let's just bring a whole lot in.
Stingray!
It's a big one.
It's a big one.
Watch out for that stinger.
He's done.
Holy cow, that is massive.
He's done.
Shit.
Fish and chip for dinner. We're going to eat.
The Stingray is big enough to feed all 13 men.
Wow, it totally lifted spirits just when they needed lifting. I think everyone was getting into survival slump, I guess. I think surviving in this environment is feast and famine, you know, the waves of feast and famine, yeah?
Yeah.
And today we're having a feast.
The promise of their first proper meal in weeks has brought a fragile peace to the camp.
We don't have champagne, we don't have a DJ, but now it's party time. Oh, look at all that meat, man.
They look a little bit like a haggis, don't they? A little bit.
I've never had haggis.
You should try catching them, mate. They are so difficult to catch.
What, haggis?
Yeah. But they've got one leg shorter than the other, so they can go around mountains a lot easier.
Really?
Yeah, they're crazy.
They can only go one direction.
Yeah. So you've got a clockwise and anti-clockwise one, and they're completely different species.
I've never seen a haggis.
Yeah.
Is there any haggis here?
No, you only get them in the Scottish Highlands.
Sort of purpley, aren't they, Fletcher?
I'd say more mauve.
Yeah, I was going to say mauve.
Well, the animal's mauve.
Like, it looks brown, but then when you catch it in the sun, it's got like this glint, you know, like...
So it's got
some
highlights?
Dogs can eat, I guess.
Essentially, yeah. It's a hairdresser's dream. It really is, yeah.
Haggis is not an animal, is it? Is it? You lot of bastards.
Sizzle that, look at that.
Whoa.
Really good. Yeah, we finally got a meal with meat and veg.
Sounds good.
It's literally what dreams are made of.
After being deprived for weeks, the men are now experiencing a serious carb high.
I'm in a happy place.
Sam sees an opportunity for some team bonding.
I'd like to do some kind of fun stuff as a group, like playing a game of rounders on the beach.
I'd like to just hack away up there and build a little chill-out area where we can sit back and watch the sun go down.
I'd like to make a big bit of beach art that has actually no practical purpose at all.
I really would love to see a leatherback turtle. I'd love that.
We just had a meeting about where we're at, and I think there's kind of obviously two very different sides to the camp now. They want to build sculptures, they want to play rounders, and I know where my priorities lie. We're still at the basic hunter-gatherer stage, and we're living paycheck to paycheck. We haven't got tomorrow's food. It's out there in that sea, hopefully stuck in the nets. If it isn't, we're fucked. So, as far as I'm really concerned, the rest are in club fucking cuckoo land.
Both my grandfathers were miners. Obviously, they passed their digging skills on to me.
Gotta love the Welsh. They do try.
The morning after their first meal of carb-rich yucca, energy levels are high.
Energy-wise, I feel like a new man out here. Yeah, I woke up this morning with a real spring in my step and a real purpose.
Everything. Everything changed this morning. We've got food coming in, we've got yucca, which is there. There's loads of it, it's going to keep us going. It's a massive, massive breakthrough.
Up to now, the group's all-consuming focus has been about food. But humans require much more than just food and water to survive. At what point do you try and move on from this hand-to-mouth existence and start trying to improve the quality of their lives?
We've just found this amazing bit of driftwood. It's the sort of branches of a tree, so we can just hang our coconuts, all our cups.
I think it's a great idea.
They look quite good, doesn't it? I'm using the day to feather our nest. Just trying to make a few camp improvements, trying to get this place looking good.
Sam. Let's go to Sam. Sam is the campest man on this island. And given that Dino's on the island, that takes some doing. Yeah, he's the gayest straight bloke I know.
Oh, I think that's rather nice, that.
Well done, Sam.
It's all shaping up, isn't it?
What do you think to the new pieces of furniture?
Nice. Rupert turns his nose up at all sorts of things that I've done. You know, hat stand and coconut tree. All these things for me are part of creating an environment that we want to live in, that we're happy to live in. But for him, they're an unnecessary part of survival.
Despite the big yucca find, Rupert continues to search for food at every opportunity.
Ropes, bring machete.
What do you got? What do you got?
What do you think?
Well, it's not pizza. Oysters? No.
Oysters, mate.
I'll get sweating. I didn't come here to play house. It's all very well making the camp look pretty and building little things to put mugs on and all that kind of stuff, which is great and it looks nice, but our priority should be finding food because I don't think we're out the woods yet. Fuck me! Huge! And it's like, I don't know, everyone's just kind of sort of crossing their fingers and hoping, and that's not really a way to survive. That's gambling with your lives a bit. I mean, Sam's building a swing. Whee! No one's cooking, none of the other shit that he's doing around. It's just like, come on.
With yucca supplies in camp running low, Rupert takes a team to harvest some more.
Funny smell. There's a sweet smell around here, isn't it?
Yeah, something's rotting a little bit.
Something is rotting.
Yeah.
Soft and squishy. Rotten.
The harsh tropical environment has played a cruel trick on the men. Many of the tubers have rotted in the ground, and there's hardly any yucca left.
Look at the state of that, mate. It's rotten. It's absolutely rotten. Minging. That is not edible.
We've got 1 day of yucca left, so that's just gone bleak again.
We ain't great. We're very short of food. We're out of yucca. I think it's kind of got to a slight I told you so point, but I never want to say I told you so because that's very annoying when people do that. But there's no food today.
Is it all fucked?
Because we're on an island, I'm going to try and save it.
I was really shocked. We thought we'd on top of the food. I think, you know, it brought everyone back down to reality and made everyone realise that, OK, we need more food.
I'm going to try and get as many pieces into everyone's bowl as possible so that everyone gets the same amount.
Saki dishes up the very last of the yucca.
I don't think we'll survive well without any carbohydrates.
It's the one food that everybody gets a hell of a lot of energy out of the yucca, which really genuinely lifts everybody's spirit.
It's such a shame there's so little left.
It's pretty obvious to me that we're running out of food. They've searched everywhere. We're running out of energy. We need food, and we need it for tonight.
In camp, the men discuss the best way to feed the group.
Do you think Cayman is an important food source?
It's a good source of protein. It's not fish and it tastes nice.
For Rupert, hunting down an old enemy could replace the yucca and feed the camp.
I think the Cayman kind of catapulted us from sitting around eating snails and nothing to giving us a big energy boost to doing a whole load of stuff. So who's to say that couldn't happen again?
It is not necessary for the survival of our community to kill Cayman. Gill nets have provided, you know, more protein than many Caymans combined.
We might get 2 or 3 days of no fish. Could be on snails again every night. Who wants that? It's about stepping forward, isn't it? And stepping upwards and moving on.
Trying to find one of these prehistoric toothed beasts that could rip off your arm and maybe catch one and return a hero has become a little bit of an obsession.
What do you reckon, Kip?
I think you're full of shit. We should be hunting those pink elephants. They're the ones that are bugging me.
The reality is they're still very much kind of living hand to mouth, and there's no guaranteed food source that they can always rely on. But my view is the real enemy is actually the disunity in the camp.
Do it.
Despite the differences of opinion, Rupert sets out once more to hunt for Cayman crocodile.
And I am joining Fletch and CB on the search for more food.
Each time a group heads to the mangroves, it takes up 2 or 3 men. It takes up a huge amount of energy, it takes up water, and it takes up time. Those resources could be used far better. You know, we could catch fish, we could knock down coconuts, we could pick snails, all the sort of stuff that's easily available on this island.
But Saki and his team of snail gatherers think the answer to feeding the group lies on the rocky shoreline.
Snail gathering has probably been one of the most important jobs we've had since we've been on the island.
Yeah, I completely agree. When times get hard, you've got to knuckle down and make sure that you have the bare necessities. The glory of the Cayman hunt or the full belly of the snails. I choose the full belly of the snails.
I just love the adventure and trekking through the jungle, hacking away. It's the nature of being here and surviving.
Ah, it's muddy! That's really muddy. Ah, bollocks. This is a stupid plan.
This is where the food is, gentlemen. To get to the food, we have to come in here.
Look at that. That's unbelievable, isn't it?
All right, onwards. Snackering. Yeah, a little stuck in the mud. And the problem with this is that we're moving at about 0.1 miles an hour. And a Cayman can probably skitter across this stuff in about 20 miles an hour. So right now they have us at quite a considerable advantage.
Rupert's just an egotistical alpha male. Wannabe, I'd say. He's constantly imposing himself upon the smaller people that he deems aren't as valuable as he is. He wants to be Rambo, let him play Rambo. But that's pointless. That's detrimental to the group. Success?
Oysters and figs.
But oysters and figs are not enough for Rupert. He's got a new idea.
We're going to go Cayman hunting at night, because the only way I think we're going to catch them now. Nights is when they hunt, so that's their element. The danger side of it goes up considerably by doing that, but it's a risk I think that's worth taking. Tonight, Saki, me and Dan are going out in the swamps to find Cayman.
It's not going to work. Pipe dream.
It's not a pipe dream.
No, I don't think it is.
Really fucking caught one, so...
I'm just going to say that I've opted out of Cayman hunting.
I'm heading there tonight.
There you go. That's sorted then. I've already been there, done that, so to speak. And I've got plans with these guys to do various things.
Saki suddenly announced I'm no longer anything to do with the so-called Cayman hunting, which, I don't know, struck me as kind of somewhat arrogant. He didn't seem to have the balls to talk to me personally and say he wasn't going to do it and come and do it. I don't know why he doesn't want to do it. He hasn't said. He hasn't spoken to me since, to be honest, and I haven't spoken to him.
Look out below. Bringing in all the foods on a day-to-day basis. That's far more important than a Cayman that you can't even see. They haven't seen one. And yet they're still pursuing it because they're glory hunting.
I just hope I don't come across as too kind of crazed loner. But long term, I think they probably agree with me when they're starving. So I think I'd like to feel I'm still right.
This time, along with Chris and Mike, someone else is up for the thrill of the hunt.
Just about to get ready now to go out into the mangrove for a bit of night Cayman hunting. Some of the guys were going, and I just thought it sounded too exciting to pass out.
Right then.
Let's go. See you later. See you later, Saki.
Luck, boys. See you later, man.
I am excited by the prospect of nighttime Cayman hunting, like any red-blooded male. But it seems like a bit of an insane expedition, really. Oh, shit.
In the tidal mangrove swamps at night, the Cayman crocodiles themselves will be hunting their prey.
My concern is that we don't stand a chance in the water with them. Because we can't wrestle it in, wasting water. It's just crazy.
We're just slowly making our way through the mangrove swamp, looking to see whether we can see the reflection of any cayman in their torches. Nothing so far, but we can hear movement inside the mangrove all the time. Everywhere we go, there's just little sounds, little rustling noises, little slaps in the water. It's really, really spooky.
What is that? Something quite big just shot past my feet.
Look, it's Cayman. There, see him?
Rupert and the men are on a dangerous night hunt for Cayman crocodile in the pitch-black mangroves.
Well, there's something, I can hear it.
Whoa!
There's a lot of funny noises. There is, isn't there? It's pretty eerie. There's a lot of splashes going on.
Wow. Oh, jeez. Have you got him down?
Yeah.
What was it?
Huge bat.
The trail's gone cold.
Everyone good to carry on?
On this week's episode of the Clueless Cayman Hunters, the Clueless Cayman Hunters decide to go into a mangrove swamp, attempting to catch a crocodile with their bare hands. Stay tuned to see whether we can get their leg bitten off. Obsessed. Midlife crisis.
After an hour of fruitless searching, some of the hunting party are starting to have their doubts.
Clueless Cayman Hunters. None of us have got a clue, have we?
No. No.
That's the whole point of this trip, is to maybe try and work out.
The thing is, we've got a doctor, a director, a businessman and an IT guy. Collectively, we still know nothing.
You see, that is the intrepid British spirit.
Yeah.
Is there likely to be one on this peninsula?
There will be one 30 clicks in that direction.
30 clicks? Wow.
It's like tropic thunder. Should we have a cup of tea?
It is a fun.
But I still have hope, and you never know. But we got one, something.
Yeah.
Whilst we're stood here having this conversation, they're all kind of out there playing cards, smoking cigars and drinking whiskey. There's come those idiot British guys again.
Yeah, that killed old Jack the other day.
Lame Jack.
Yeah, lame Jack.
Dreams of another Cayman crocodile dashed, the men head back to camp.
Wow, check this out. Very fresh. Big old turtle track.
Dan! Dan! What?
Dan, it's here.
You serious?
You see him over there.
Yeah, no, he's digging in there. Come here, come up.
Oh my god. Oh my god, it's huge. Wow. Beautiful thing.
The endangered green sea turtle has come onto the island to lay her eggs.
Very rare.
So special. That's phenomenal.
Just a huge privilege to see this.
Wow. Speechless.
Ryan was desperate to see these.
It's food for the soul, is that, mate? It's food for the soul.
Ryan's going to be gutted.
Oh, mate, yes. I almost think we should not tell him.
If you don't get your ass out of camp, you don't go and see shit.
Don't forget it.
Mate, that was awesome.
And we're not allowed to eat those, right?
After the failed night hunt, most of the group are now convinced that pursuing crocodile is a waste of time and energy.
It's nice to have an audience when you work. And for all the naysayers who think, oh, it's pointless and all that, if you don't try, you don't succeed. And they're obviously trying very hard just to sit around the camp and do nothing. And they're succeeding at that. They're doing very well at that, in fact.
What are the chances of a lovely cup of tea?
News of last night's turtle sighting has spread.
Mate, I tell you what, it was a big turtle. Beautiful thing.
Mate, I couldn't give a shit. I'll Google it.
Google it.
I'll happily Google silverback turtle. Like, I would rather sleep. I've not slept in 3 days to be woken up about a turtle, man.
I can't believe I've been saying since day one, I'm seeing the turtles was the most important thing to me about this trip. I said, if I see one of them, I will die happy. 5 guys got 3 meters away from them and didn't come back and get me.
Genuinely, mate, I remember thinking, oh, Ryan would love to see this. But, you know, we were just worried that we'd disturb it too much and, you know, we didn't want to go and wake people up. Those are the reasons, mate.
Then you can spend a lifetime trying to see those and fail.
fuck off. I will never forgive any of you, right?
I was a little bit naughty, I have to admit, a confession. I couldn't quite help myself. I innocently started talking about how wonderful the turtle was. Well, Ryan, if you're going to sit there in meetings and call us going out at night and do all that kind of stuff, a pointless exercise and a waste of time and a pipe dream, then why the fuck should we come and get you?
You never believe what that arsehole just said to me.
Who?
Rupert. And he's like, oh, that turtle was so amazing last night. I can't believe it. You can spend your whole life looking for them and fail. The guy's a fucking... He used to... Can't believe it. Fucking fuck.
Ryan.
I shouldn't have to worry about childish reactions from people like that, should I? He missed out. Tough shit. I have very little sympathy for him on this one. He needs to grow up or fuck off.
Rupert, all his negativity that he's expressed over the last couple of days, attacking Craig, he's really attacking Ryan. You know, attacking rather than being childish, but actually doing childish things himself. Just things that are completely unhelpful.
I really hope these guys can come together and build an effective team, but the reality is, when you're tired and you're hungry, the more primal side of us comes out. Then you learn what people are really like.
It's either all or nothing with Rupert. It's either his way or no way. I would say the group has outgrown Rupert.
The human side of it's starting to kind of just bear down a little bit on me. If I could get rid of half the people here, then it would be a lot better.
I don't understand. Why be so difficult?
It's an age thing, mate. It must be an age thing, or hang-ups that he's got. He has to be right all the time. Yes, his word is final. So it's to pick on people that he thinks are not going to argue. He wants to pick points.
For all of the fact that we've been together as a tribe and we've collaborated, my prediction is that if we had to stay for longer, the group would actually split in half.
Yeah, then it'd be interesting to see how half of them actually fed themselves when the people that actually get all the food decided just to look after themselves. Of like, actually, if you're not looking for it and not contributing towards that, why should you get any? I think we'd start sticking some of the fucking weaker ones on a raft and send them off to another island.
I find it a little unfortunate that you see the world like that.
It will become Lord of the Flies, and they end up killing the rest of them. And they finally get rescued, but humans don't go back to their fucking savage past, and when it comes to desperation and hunger, it will get nasty.
Next on the island.
What did you just do wanker sign towards me? Fuck you.
As the end approaches...
The meeting's not over yet, you dickhead.
Tensions rise.
You're just full of bullshit.
I can't be bothered to fucking argue anymore.
Don't take the piss.
Somebody makes it easy to take the piss. Why not take the piss?
The guys are still physically declining.
Oh, my Lord.
The pipe of justice.
Something is going to have to change if they're going to stay the course.
Welcome to the first Shorley Island election.
Make no illusion, folks. This isn't a set put up by Channel 4. This is bloody real.
4 weeks ago, I set out to prove 13 men could survive being abandoned on a remote Pacific island.
The pelicans seem to be eating more than I do.
This, for me, is a simple experiment to study what makes a man a man.
Left alone on the island.
Okay. And there you are.
They filmed everything themselves. I wanted this to be totally new, totally original, and never done before. 28 days after dropping them off, I returned to the island to find out how my groundbreaking experiment actually worked.
That's what we've been drinking.
Tastes like you've all been washing your socks.
And see for myself some of the techniques the men used to survive.
When you're pushed to extremes, you realise you can go a lot further than you thought.
The men reveal how the experiment affected them.
The more things I get rid of in my life, the bigger the smile gets.
I think it's powerful to see a group where people are so different, but they're actually bound together by shared experience.
And you'll see what happened when they got back to civilization.
My God, I'm so happy.
I just want to see you.
Oh, I missed you. By Christ, I have.
This island might look like paradise, but if you were marooned here with nothing, trust me, it would be hell on earth.
I chose to base my experiment on a remote desert island in the Pacific Ocean, more than 5,000 miles from Britain.
I think there's something appealing about doing this on an island for a couple of reasons. First of all, there's nowhere to run. You're stuck on this limited space, and that forces issues. The other reason is that I think people often think of desert islands as nice places. The reality is they're deserted for a reason. There's very little running water, and these things are covered in snakes, in tarantulas, and scorpions. You've got crocodiles, you've got sharks, and it forces issues because it's an unforgiving, unrelenting environment.
But despite the dangers, the men survived.
Well, I can see their fire.
There he is, boys. Hit the bell. Come on.
1 month after dropping them off, I went back to see for myself what the men had achieved.
Wow, look at you guys. Hairier.
Yeah, a little bit.
Skinnier.
Yeah.
But hopefully smarter. Wow, congratulations.
Yeah, mate, thank you.
Congratulations. Will you show me your camp?
Come in.
Good.
Come in.
So this is what we call home.
And do you often have Tony?
That is Tony's spot.
Good to see you, Bear.
Congratulations. Well done, you.
Thank you very much.
Well done, you. I love it. I love your throne.
So I clocked them all in, I clocked them all out, safety, security, and I'd like to be the last on the boat to make sure they're all on.
Shoe stores, obviously. Table kindly made for us by Joe. Hanging machetes, torches, buckets, coconuts.
It's good. I mean, this is a real semblance of community. I love that. Look at that. Yeah. You've got a front door. Camp Bassie.
Yeah. Shirley Island, Camp Bassie.
So why Shirley Island?
Because every time we went out looking for food, it was like, surely we're going to find something today. Surely we're going to find something tomorrow. And surely enough, we did. Shirley Island.
Genius.
In any survival situation, one of the first things you have to do is find shelter. In my opinion, the spot the men chose to set up their camp was pretty good. It was close to the sea, which is a great source of food, and not too far from their water source. But for me, if they'd moved just 10 meters further into the trees, they'd have had better protection from the elements.
Custom-made windbreak.
And when was the wind bad? At night?
Nighttime. It got quite cold, so we built the windbreak to try and ease our suffering. Dean and Ryan, show us where we used to sleep.
So some people sleep around here, and then others, like me, Saki, sleep here and get attacked by crabs and frogs every night, which wasn't fun. But it's home.
If you choose the right place to sleep, you can avoid a whole host of issues.
Oh, shit, look at your face. Is it bad? Oh, yeah, it looks pretty bad.
From the very beginning of their time on the island, the men were ravaged by insects at night.
Anything that's bit me is an arsehole.
And if you're covered in itchy, painful bites, you're not going to get the rest that you need.
What about how you doing?
Working out what you can do to get a decent night's sleep isn't just a luxury, it's actually about survival. The little things in survival become the big things, and a good night's sleep is right at the top of that list. Wow, look at that, it really goes on.
After a few miserable nights, some of the guys realised their mistake.
This is the executive lounge.
And 4 of them did move further into the jungle.
So Matt and I were the first to kind of build a couple of these A-frame beds. This is my one here.
They're really comfy.
Yeah, they're great.
They're
Try it out if
comfy.
you want. It takes me, so it should manage you.
Oh, wow, yeah. I would have thought that's an awful lot comfier than lying on the ground,
God, yeah.
you know?
It's been home for 28 nights and actually gets pretty comfy, and you can look at the stars in the canopy.
The A-frame beds some of the men built were the perfect way to raise them off the cold, damp floor and out of reach of the critters.
Dean's finally found a use for his hairdressing skills. He's weaving all the leaves that are sticking through underneath back in beautifully.
That is an ant's nest. I've made my bed with an ant's nest. Foolish, wasn't it?
The men made mattresses using vines, which they covered with woven palm leaves.
We're on our way to greater things.
It's a shitload better than sleeping on the floor, isn't it?
This became known as my fortress of solitude.
Oh my goodness, wow.
It's not very dignified.
So you really well cocooned in there?
I'm pretty well waterproof if the weather had changed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Warm, dry, off the ground from all the creepy crawlies.
Yep. And very happy.
Smart thing to have done. I think it's amazing to see how it's evolved and changed. And initially that camp looked a bit like a hobo encampment. But as the weeks have gone on, they've realised that you really need a sanctuary. You need somewhere you can hide away and it makes you feel good. And as a reminder of what you love about home. I love the table.
Test it out.
Yeah, I love to test it out.
It's been used pretty much every
So
minute.
would you eat meals around here?
Yeah.
You'd
Yeah,
actually
we do.
do that?
Yep.
I mean, if you think of how many British families have stopped sitting round a table and eating together. And there's something incredibly powerful about actually sitting down and looking each other in the eye and sharing a meal together. So I love the fact that you made table a priority.
Looking around the camp, it was obvious how resourceful the men had been with materials they scavenged from around the island.
Grab a seat, Bear. Grab a seat.
I mean, this is great, isn't it? One thing that staggers me with these desert islands, however remote they are, is just the amount of trash you get washed up on the beaches.
Guys, that looks like the beginning of a toilet.
You would need an enormous arse to justify a hole like that.
You certainly would. Craig, I'm going to be honest with you, mate. This is my ultimate nightmare.
It's the closest I've got to a stress ball, to be honest with you.
What I've got here is crab pot nut 2.0.
This is Saki's find.
What is it?
An open beer.
You're joking.
No,
I shit you not.
There's so much stuff on the shores of this island of kind of crap and rubbish that normally you kind of look at and tucks and go, oh, what a shame, it's ruining paradise. But now we look at every single piece of plastic and metal and string and turn it as kind of treasure.
When was the last time you felt salon fresh?
What?
No way.
Shut the fuck up. That is shampoo.
Dean, promise you share it with me.
That is shampoo.
Advance warning. I've just given Tony a plastic truncheon, so look out.
Oh, fucking hell.
To keep the boys on the toes, I've got an enforcer.
It's always embarrassing to be a human. The shit that we are jettisoning into the sea that is being washed up on shore is phenomenal.
Tough manages to find a place.
Let's have a look at them bad boys. One black one, one blue one.
They're not the same colour, but they're the same make.
They're the same make.
What more can you ask for on
can't ask for
a
anything else.
deserted island?
Mate, they're not as good as mine. Look at them. They don't fit well, but fuck it, it's going to be doing me well on a Sunday night.
I think it's a more than a pair of high heel shoes made for you to get lucky.
I don't think so. After last night, Fletch. Right, should we do this fishing line then?
Yeah, let's go get some
Let's
fish
crack
going.
on.
4 weeks after abandoning 13 British men on a remote desert island,
I mean, that's almost like a honeymoon suite of a view.
I went back to see for myself how they managed to survive.
Welcome to Camp Bassie, sir.
Wow, do you mind if I have some of this?
On a tropical desert island like this, dehydration is your biggest enemy.
God, that's good.
Without fluids, you're not going to last for more than 3 days.
That's what we've been drinking. Good, healthy stuff. Filtered, boiled, ready to drink.
I mean, truly horrible, isn't it? It tastes like you've all been washing your socks in it.
If the filter actually does, it is actually my socks.
Thanks.
So you are drinking my sweat particles. Enjoy that.
The only water source the men could find after a desperate search of the island was a stagnant pool.
I never realised that I'd have to drink puddle water.
When it came to collecting and transporting it, the debris from the beach came into its own.
Calling it water is now a bit of a stretch of the imagination, to be honest.
Sorry. And one of the problems with drinking from stagnant water is that the animals also drink from it. They do more than that, though. They also shit in it, and it's that will make people sick.
To make the water safe, the men improvised an ingenious filter system using materials they scavenged and repurposed.
Stuff with, like Fletch said, his socks, charcoal, a little grid to stop anything getting through, although towards the end we did have a very protein-filled water supply. Insects and bugs and larvae and all of that.
Yeah.
This was smart survival. Filtering the water before boiling removes any big particles that could contain life-threatening bugs.
Looks like piss. Tastes a lot worse.
Having established a water supply, the men's next priority was food.
Is this where you keep your nets?
Yeah, these are them here, so they're floating there. We're at low tide, so it should be pretty quick.
Finding these nets, repairing them, and getting them into the sea was a lifeline for the men.
When it comes to desert island survival, I always say to people, fish first. The sea as a larder is well stocked. All of the seas around here are literally teeming with life. There's something like 500 different edible species of fish, but it's also booby-trapped.
Every time the men swam out to check their nets, they had to run the gauntlet with jellyfish, venomous stingrays, and a whole host of other nasties.
The waters were infested with sharks. We were seeing these great big fish, you know, with half of them eaten by the sharks, and we just didn't think anything of it. We just went out and swam with them.
You never know what you're gonna get.
Look at that.
Yeah, good luck getting that one out.
Even on my brief visit to the island, the men hauled in a potentially lethal catch.
Stonefish are actually one of the most deadly fish in the sea. Well camouflaged, easy to stand on if you're not aware. Even if it doesn't kill you, people have been known to literally beg to have their feet amputated. The pain has been so intense.
The island looked beautiful, but every time you went anywhere, it tried to kill you. And you're suddenly thinking, Jesus, this ain't a postcard. It's horrible.
Before taking the guys into this extreme environment to start the experiment,
If I leave him be, he will just quietly crawl around me.
I gave them just one day's basic survival training.
If they're big enough and you're small enough and one of these gets hold of you, it's gonna squeeze you. I can feel that already on my hand. Crush every bone in your body. So the truth is, none of these guys are experts. None of them are survival kind of gurus. You know, they're regular people, and that's what we wanted. We didn't want the experts. We wanted normal people who have got to kind of improvise and think smart and be resourceful.
Do you actually ever wipe your bum with leaves?
I love wiping my bum with leaves. Personally, if it was me, I'd get up in the morning, raise my arms aloft, wander into the sea, do my business, wipe my backside, salute as it floats out into the Grand Pacific. You know, clean, done, hygienic. You wash your hands and you haven't got crap all over the island.
So a bear doesn't shit in the woods then?
It's true.
I knew the biggest challenge for these guys was going to be finding enough food to keep them going.
Okay, scorpion. You'll find these under wood piles. You're out collecting firewood, lift one up, and bam.
And it's not always obvious where those calories are going to come from.
He'll strike you with his tail. See him doing it there? And he comes round, he bites you. Be a man, pin him down, take his stinger off. Good thing about these, though, they're good protein and you can eat them. Tastes like shit. You're better off stewing them and roast them over the fire. But raw, they're horrible.
Oh, scorpion.
Here he is. There he is.
Got him. I've got him.
He's aggressive.
He's aggressive.
From experience, I know it's amazing what you'll eat when you're pushed to the edge.
God, I can see its guts inside. That's not going to be tasty, guys.
Oh, man, you're making us wait. Come on. We want to see you eat it.
I hear that in the future, when things get a bit more dystopian, we're going to have to eat insects rather than mammals. So I'm looking forward to it.
Yes. That's man food. Man food. Yeah.
Oh, mate.
How does that taste?
Oh, it's food! One of the key skills in the wild is knowing what you can eat and what you can't eat. And if there's doubt, don't take the risk. You'll only get it wrong once. More dangerous than any snake, scorpion or crocodile is this fella. Innocent looking little apple, actually called the death apple. And this is enough to kill not one man, but 20. And when you're surviving on an island, you're hungry, you see what you think is edible fruit, so tempting to pick it up, eat it. End game.
Death apple, bloody death apple. That thing, I was paranoid about death apple. But is that a death apple?
Yeah. Yeah. Let's evacuate camp.
Where's that come from?
It's been washing up.
Yeah. Washed up?
Not here. Might be down there or up there.
When you're walking on the beach, they wash up from elsewhere. If you step on that death apple, you're getting scabbed, you could die. And trust me, that death apple looked lovely. So we could have ate that and we would have died.
From start to finish, the men were always teetering on the brink of starvation.
And there goes my fucking bait. Just this bay is empty of life. Come on, Mother Nature, give us some food.
But what's important is that they never gave up.
So where are we going, Sam?
We're going foraging.
And that is the key to survival.
The pigs. Ah, balls. Fuck. We all tried so many different things, and they just didn't work. We didn't realize how far mankind has come through trial and error.
OK, here we go. He's coming shallow.
Failure plus failure plus determination equals success.
Yes! Yes! Fucking hell! Yes!
Hey, look at that, Biggie.
Oh, mate!
We've caught 28 fish today.
Anyone for carbohydrate?
Wow!
Oh my God!
Driven by all-consuming hunger, they went to extraordinary lengths to discover what the island had to offer.
It's a fucking Cayman! It's a fucking Cayman!
Wow.
I've never ate an orange before.
Fuck off. We'll start now. Try that. Come on, here's your first one.
Wow, you've got a massive hit of citrus all the way over here.
It's nice, isn't it? So good. Welcome to the world of fruit, Dean.
There was, however, one craving they couldn't easily satisfy, despite a tantalising reminder.
Dean, what have you found on the beach, mate?
We found a sweet wrapper.
It's intense for these guys, the lust just to get something sweet in their mouth.
And the boys have found some of these, and they had like a tiny little bit of sugar in them. But if you put a bit of boiling water in them...
It'll be good.
Oh,
it's good! It's good! I don't care if he gives me the shit. It's worth it.
Over 4 weeks, these 13 men had come a long way since their first unappetizing meal of snails.
Oh, Mr. Fletcher, you're an artist, sir.
toasted some coconut there as well.
Toasted coconut here, mate.
Before departing, they invited me to sample some of their favourite, hard-earned island delicacies.
Unbelievable, guys.
We have dressed crab, honey. Oh, you do not know how honoured you are to have that honey onto your oysters there, which are just marinating at the moment in a lime jus. We have fresh snapper there. We have gazuma berries and almonds in there, toasted coconut, and a fig and lime marinade to go with your fish.
Yep. Well, guys, I'd like to say grace before eating.
Yeah.
Lord, thank you for these men, the courage and the fortitude they've shown. Thank you for the hands that prepared this food, and thank you for the sea that's provided it. Amen.
Amen.
And let's try a bit of this. So a little bit of
honey onto the oysters.
A little bit of honey on the oyster.
That stuff is insane. I'm gonna tell you now.
You look at the food that they served for me, and there was a real sense of genuine pride in that. That it was really special.
To go from, you know, scavenging around in the first few days to providing something that, you know, I'm not saying it would be served at a Michelin star restaurant, but it was pretty good given the tools that we had. It showed our evolution and how much we'd got our stuff together.
Oh, it's incredible. It's off the scale.
On that plateau, that was like the culmination of our surviving there. It was a real sense of achievement.
toast to you guys, to an experience I really pray you'll never forget, to an experience that I hope will empower you in your everyday lives, and to friendships that I hope will last all your days as well.
Hear, hear.
It's you guys.
Cheers.
Four weeks ago, I abandoned 13 British men on a remote desert island. They would have to fend for themselves in isolation.
For me, it was really important that we didn't have camera crew coming in every day and filming it all, and it kind of just would have felt set up. I wanted this to be totally new, totally original, and never done before.
For this reason, the radical decision was made to get the 13 men to film the entire experience for themselves.
Come on, everybody. Take a walk with Uncle Saki today.
The only filming is these guys going like that and going like that.
Right. Guys, I'm gonna have to put you down. I think I found us a bird. Yes, I have. Hang on.
And effectively, that means the only people telling their story is themselves.
Woohoo! Shazam!
We're all photographers now. We've all got iPhones or smartphones or whatever. And you can shoot movies on these things, you can take pictures, and we just do it as a natural part of our life. So why not incorporate it into television?
I'd like to show you around my favourite spot. This is where I come and sit when I feel a little bit shit.
I tried to do this trip on a budget. I won this hat in Bulgaria about 5 years ago.
Here's the sea. And these are my rocks. These are my rocks. Wang Rock. Way, I'm out there.
I bought my boots cheap, cheapest boots I could find. Look at this, day 13. What the fuck am I gonna do?
Look at the view. Look at all this. This is the jungle that on which I have become a man.
The group included a sound man and 3 trained and experienced cameramen who lived under exactly the same conditions as everybody else.
It's a bit like myself, Matt and Rupert and Kif were on a plane and it's crashed on a desert island. It just happens we had our gear with us.
With danger never far away, the men needed to be able to deal with emergencies themselves.
The hospital, where people went for treatment.
OK, so were you in charge? You were the assigned medic?
Yeah, between myself and Sam, we dealt with a few injuries.
The men were provided with basic medical supplies. Craig was a trained first aider.
I think I've done more first aid on the island than I do when I'm back home.
And Sam, a qualified doctor.
You say are?
It slipped as I threw it. I think I broke my hand.
Without them, some men may have been forced to leave the island.
I'll be honest, I punched the sand.
Oh, no. I enjoyed being the doctor on the island. It gave me a bit of a sense of purpose.
So I've made this bamboo into hopefully roughly the shape of a splint.
I was called upon to do things I wouldn't normally do in my day-to-day life as a neurologist.
I can still do some things.
Yeah.
But the truth is that ultimately survival is about so much more than just physical preservation.
As human beings, we're pretty complex creatures. You know, we need much more than just food and water. I think that's our base level, but above that, then we crave things like friendship and connection and community.
The single hardest thing about that 28 days on that island, the lack of contact with your loved ones from the outside world.
I'm 6,000 miles away from you, Mum. And I'm missing you.
The men had to get by with just one photo from home.
My 2 grandkids, you're still with me, Tommy and Annabelle? You'll be with me all the time.
My beautiful girlfriend. And a huge part of me wants to go home.
I think the hardest thing was definitely missing my girlfriend and our little girl that we have together. That was heart-wrenching at times.
It's just a whole no contact whatsoever. Every now and then, I keep thinking I'll just snip off and use the phone and call home. very, very suffocating feeling.
It was important that the group reached out to each other to keep isolation at bay.
What glues people together? Humour, kindness, and that shared adversity you're going through together.
Yeah, I do.
Just come over a bit emotional, mate, to be honest.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You know what you need, don't you? Big Fletch hug. Yeah? You've got a temporary family at the moment, mate.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah?
I know. I know. You've never met these people before in your life, but yet you become instantly close just like that. As soon as you're chucked on the island, you're best friends because you've got no choice. I just feel like I've been so up and down.
You know what you need then, don't you? As well as a Fletch hug.
What's that?
You just man the fuck up, don't you?
No, I do. Babe, I'm gay, I'm allowed to cry.
Hey.
But there were inevitable tensions and moments when it looked like the group might fall apart.
Mate, come on, why are you here? Why are you here?
I don't know, I asked my question that.
I know.
Myself, I quite a lot to go to.
I know.
Fucked off.
The wild exposes people wide open, and sometimes there's a lot of fallout and mess first.
So all you want to do is bitch, and that's all.
I'm not bitching. Hey, grow up, don't walk away.
When people are under pressure and your life is on the line, you've got to do all you can to keep a group cohesive and together. Because when it's together, it's strong. It's not strong when it's fragmented and broken.
So what's going through your mind, Craig?
Oh, I'm off. I've had enough.
Don't quit, mate. You'll regret it for the rest of your life if you do. Just keep plodding, just digging deep. Yeah? You need to find that fire in your belly, mate.
In the end, all 13 men managed to stick it out together.
Let the party begin!
And on their last night, were able to celebrate their differences.
The award for the best tantrum.
Oh, this one's close. This one's close one.
Oh, it's tight, it's tight.
It's a tight one.
Is Craig.
So the category for the most improved person, and this goes to Ryan.
Yay!
Five, Ryan.
I'm gonna take this award and apply it for the rest of my life.
Well done, mate.
I think it's powerful to see a group where people are so different, but they're actually bound together by shared experience. I think what you guys have been through is essentially an accelerated crash course in life. And I'd love to find out what each of you is going to take away from the island, but also what you're going to leave on the island.
You realise how little you can survive on here and how little you actually need, and it's great to, I think, hopefully I'm going to be able to go home and just like pull that back and just be slightly less kind of wasteful with everything I do.
I'm going to leave behind, hopefully forever, that sense of taking things for granted in the world that we live in.
I don't feel as though I had a massive ego before, but if I did have any, I think I'll leave a bit more of it here.
I kind of started this whole experiment really to try and find out what everyday modern British blokes are actually like under pressure. And the reality is the experience has been bloody hard. I have huge respect for anyone who can come out of it the other end together as friends and with a smile on their face.
Mate, amazing! I just want to eat some food!
And after any mission, there's nothing quite like the rewards.
I've been thinking about that bar for days now, mate, and that is what I am going to do now.
When we first got back to civilization, we were given rules about what we should and shouldn't eat. So we were told to stay away from carbs, beer, and all these things. And the first thing we managed to get our hands on.
1, 2, 3.
Beer.
And drink.
Holy God.
I know. Man, do I like beer now.
It was quite an achievement. I think we were all proud to have done it. And that cold beer,
Hug it out, hug it out.
that showed we had somehow.
After weeks of being cut off from home, first contact can be overwhelming.
Hiya, Mum. Hiya, Joe. It's hard to explain what we've just done in a phone call. Well, where do you begin? We just got off, Mum. We've just landed. Baby?
Are you there? 4 weeks worth of no contact, 4 weeks worth of missing, all just came out.
Dad.
I've done it. We finished.
I'm back from the island, love. I just want to speak to you.
I lost 2 stone.
2 stone?
Yeah.
I just want to see you, Mum.
Yeah. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Feeling these things makes you feel really fucking alive.
There's no doubt, I think, when you go through hard times, there's pain first. But this is about what people find at the end of it.
Yes! Energy is coming back.
Returning from the wild always helps you see modern life through fresh eyes.
That's the women's correct.
What do the symbols mean?
Freedom. It's fucking incredible. Simplest things like taking a loo in a toilet as opposed to running to find a tree that's far enough away from camp.
Oh my God. Problem solved.
Oh, I can just feel the cool air.
It doesn't feel right.
Oh, wow. There's nothing left of me. God, that's very weird.
Attack! Nobody had to fetch it. I'll filter it. I'll boil it.
Oh, man. You do take it for granted. I'm not going to take it for granted anymore.
And the magic is you can't buy those things. It comes at a cost, and the cost is that 1,000 barrels of sweat and toil. And I've been there many times. The hardship is always worth it.
And no food ever tastes as good as that first meal.
Oh my God! Saki!
Calm down, Saki.
Calm down, mate. Oh my God. Chicken!
This is sugar. This is sugar.
Your senses are almost like, they almost shut down. They're not being exercised. So the second that you have something which you haven't had for a month, you times its flavour by 1,000.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, more sugar. More sugar. More sugar.
It tastes so fucking good.
The best food.
I take immense pleasure when someone says that they're hungry or they're starving now in normal life, saying that you don't even know what hunger is, because it is very different to your standard space between dinner and tea.
3, 2, 1.
And the tomato sauce absolutely blew your mind. It was that strong. It's just like a pure explosion of flavours in your mouth. It tastes magical.
To food. Our old friend, she's back again.
For 13 men, a life-changing experience, and one which they deserve to remember with an enduring sense of pride.
Whoever you are, whatever shape you are, whatever upbringing you have, actually, when squeezed, these guys have proved modern British man has actually got what it takes.